So for your final dance, sixth graders, we're going to do American Rumba. I'm going to go ahead and jump and explain the basic.
All right, the basic step in American Rumba is the box step. We're going to start with one walk, forward for the leads on the left foot, back on the right foot for the follows, and then a chasse to the side, side, together. Now, the leads, you've got your right foot free, follows, you have your left foot free. We do our walk. This time, leads backwards, followers forward, and side, together. We've got one walk, forward and left, side, together, back, right, and side, together. And the followers are really doing the same thing, just at an opposite time. She's going back, right, side, together, forward, left, and side, together. That's our box step. Together, it's like this. Do this in a little bit on the diagonal, and walk, side, together, walk, and side, together for the counts of slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. And you can turn this box a little bit at a time to the left, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, and slow, quick, quick.
The basic.
It's the basic in the box step. Next, we're going to teach you an underarm turn that comes from the box step. We call this an 8-count underarm turn because it takes a little longer to get around than most of your other underarm turns. A lot of things we've taught you, whoop, you're right around. Here, it's going to take 2 measures or 8 counts, and that's why it's called 8-count underarm turn. So we're going to start with half a box, slow, quick, quick. This 8-count underarm turn starts on the second half of the box. So leads when you're going back on your right and follows you're going forward. That's really when this turn is starting to be led, except follows step right in line with them on that forward step on your left. Don't try to go into the underarm turn early. So leads, lift your left elbow slightly and extend your left hand, and you'll start to lead her out slow. And here she's going to start walking forward as I just dance a box step. And here goes walk, walk, walking, 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 and finally we face each other to go side together. And that will be to the counts. Slow, quick, quick, slow, and face each other and do a side together, quick, quick. Now we finish with the second half of the box to return to dance position again. Let Lorena show the ladies part, the followers part in a little bit more detail.
So I'm going to start facing this and see these what's going on. So we start with the first half of the box. This is before slow, quick, quick. Now on this next part, we're going to start turning. Like you said, I'm going to reiterate, it's really important. Do not start the turn on step 1. Step 1 is straightforward, slow. Then on the second step, I'm going to start turning to my right. I'm going to turn approximately a quarter. So there's my quick, and I'm going to do another walk going forward that might end up almost sideways, right? So I'm roughly speaking next to me at this point, right? So there's my second quick. So again, let me just walk through a little bit more continuously. Slow, quick, quick. I go forward, I turn a quarter, and I turn approximately another quarter. It doesn't have to be exactly that. From here then, I'm going to do half a box turning forward to my right. So I'm going to walk forward slow. I'm going to take a side to my left foot, quick. Close my right foot to my left foot, quick. And I'm ready to go into the second half of the box. Slow, quick, quick. Now, so here's the context so you can see what's going on here real quick. So relative to him, right, there's that first half box. Slow, quick, quick. I do that forward walk straight at me. Then I'm going to do my quarter turn to right here. Second quarter turn to right here. I do walk forward, turning quarter to my right to face him, close my feet, and then we begin the second half of the box step.
Here's your foot positions. You're going to start with that half a box. So you do your half a box, slow, quick, quick, and then starting back on the right foot is when you start to lead. You release the right hand, you start to extend the left hand. Back on your right, you're just doing the box, quick, quick. However, she's passing in front of you. And you want to make sure that as you do the next half of the box, the next forward half, that you step around behind her. Now you're going forward on your left, or maybe forward across, depending on how quickly she's passed you. And then instead of side together, facing the same way, you're going to turn a quarter turn to your left to do the final side together. And then when we do this last little bit of box here, this last half, try to take a slightly smaller step to allow her to approach you so that you can get back into closed position hold again. Let me demonstrate that now with Lorena. So here's our first half of our box. Notice how right here she stepped right in line with me, even though I'm starting to lead that. I don't take it too far yet. Now I take her out quick, quick to see where she is in relationship to me. Hopefully she's past me, and I have room to step forward. But if she's a little farther back, I just have to move around behind her. What I don't want to do is follow her straight in. I'm going to go around behind her. Now, we're sort of side by side. We turn to face each other quick. And then watch how I take a really small back step to allow her to get back into a position where we can hold each other and close holding it. So that's our 8 count underarm turn. All right, now let's do the crossover breaks 2 underarm turn. This underarm turn is going to be a little faster. So, crossover breaks. Start with, instead of a slow forward or a slow back like the box, our slows are side steps, slow. Now, when we do a crossover break, we start with the 2-hand hold, taking a side step slow, and then we let go with one hand and carry the other hand between us and turn to side-by-side position with a quarter turn, quick, to take a rock step for quick. Now we face each other again and take a side step. So we've got side, now we're going to do the other side. Turn side-by-side, rock step on the inside foot. What do I mean by inside foot? That's the foot that is closer to my partner. The crossover breaks are always with that inside foot, because that's the foot we want free to then take another side step as we face our partner. Quick, slow, and quick, quarter turn, and quarter turn to face, quarter turn, and quarter turn to face. And I'm always going to grab one hand before I let go of the other. I don't just want to toss those hands away and eventually fish around for the next hand. Keep it nice and secure. I'm always going to catch one hand and then let go of the other. Quick, slow. With the free hand, you can keep it down by your waist and keep it really compact, nice, or you can extend it out to the side, or even up. Quick, slow. Yeah? Those are your options for arm styling. So now we have to get in and out of this. What are we going to do to get in and out? So we start with our half a box, slow, quick. Instead of going back, I'm going to step side on the next slow after half a box, release my right hand, and that takes me into that first crossover break forward. We're going to do 3 of these. There's number 2. Here's number 3. Instead of changing hands, I just leave that one alone. I'm going to need an underarm turn with the same hand I've got already. And I'm going to do the back break or a back rock with my right foot as she steps forward with her left foot, turning on that left. Is that your left foot?
That's my left foot.
Okay. Turning on her left foot, and then replacing weight and stepping side to face each other again. Okay, so that's our crossover breaks to underarm turn. I'm going to let Lorraine show you exactly what the follow does on that underarm turn.
So the underarm turn, I'm going to be going to my right on my slow, and then as I turn, I'm going to do a quarter of a turn to my right. I'm going to take a very small step straight forward. I'm going to get on the foot, I'm going to turn a full half turn to be perpendicular to my partner. From here, then I'm going to replace my weight back into my right foot, and then I'm going to do a quarter turn to my right as I do my side step. Don't be in a hurry to find your partner. He's not going anywhere, we'll be right there. So again, as I do this, we go together. I do a quarter turn, I do my walk. I do a half a turn, I do my walk, quarter turn, and walk.
That's really important to emphasize that you are changing weight. You are taking walks. You're not just crossing your foot and spinning around on the spot. You're actually changing weight. This is like 3 distinct turns. You have a distinct quarter turn and then a forward walk. That's all it is. Just all the way on that foot. Then a distinct half turn. Then replace the weight. Then a quarter turn into the side step. Okay, and these, it's important that you really understand what she's doing. Because if you don't understand what you want her to do, you're not going to get her to do what she should do. So don't just take that arm over her head. We've got to invite her first. As we go back on our right foot, we've got to invite her to walk forward. So I'm setting my hand a little bit in that direction. Not a lot, but enough to get her on her foot before I take that hand around her head. Now I have to invite her onto this foot before finishing that turn of base. Okay, that is the open break and underarm turn to right. Now, at that point, we're not in a really great place to do a box step. So what we're going to do is finish this off with, or follow this with another pattern called fifth position breaks. So crossover breaks went forward into forward rocks. Fifth position breaks are sort of the opposite, not quite the opposite. They're back steps. So we take a side step and then turn to step back. That's a fifth position break. And if you'll notice, we're not completely side by side. We're actually turning because we don't have a normal handhold like we did in the crossover, so it's not a much pliability. This is actually fifth position, which is more of a diagonal. Yeah, so we're turning onto a V shape again. With the fifth position break on this side, we're going to take that hand hold, and then we can go directly to side by side. But on this side, just promenade. Yeah? So fifth position break. From that underarm turn to right, quick, quick, slow. We're going to turn an eighth to my left to her right, and do our fifth position break. Then 3/8 to the opposite direction, for the fifth position break this way, and then 3/8 to go back to our promenade. And then here's the ending. What I'm going to do is swivel her on that foot. Swivel, swivel, swivel. I'm going to swivel her and step directly in line with her. Again, that doesn't get its own count. We're going to be doing that between the quick, quick and the slow of the box. Okay, so let's do that now with counts. And we're going to do this whole bitty combination here with the crossover breaks. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. She does the underarm turn on quick and slow. We turn to fifth position. Quick, quick, slow. Take the hand. Quick, quick, slow. Keep the hand. Quick, quick, and slow. Quick, quick. Back to our box. And quick, quick. Rope spin is the last step. Now that's going to start with what's called an open break. And in the fifth position break, we're backwards, sort of in promenade position. In the open break, we're rocking directly away from each other. Be careful not to rock too far or you'll run out of rope. We've got to remember how far is our maximum we can get apart. That's how big that step is going to be. So it's got to be fairly small. So we start with our box slow, quick, quick, side on the slow, like you're going to start a crossover, but instead, take that hand away slow, give it a little push, and rock directly away from each other, quick, quick. Then from here, we're going to lead an underarm turn like we did after the crossovers. Slow, quick, quick, and then from the slow, instead of stepping side, I'm going to close my feet, place my hand on her back slow to send her around my back. I'm going to keep this hand, but I'm going to lasso her around my head. Quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow to come back to facing. So she walks all the way around and comes back in front of me again. So leaders, you have as your foot positions the half the box, quick, the side step slow, the open break, quick, quick, slow, and the same fifth position break that you had when leading the underarm turn, quick, quick. From here, instead of that side step, I'm closing my right foot. And I'm going to close my right foot because I'm going to start something called cucarachas, or side breaks. Each rock step, instead of rocking forward or back, is going to go to the side. Rock, step. I'm shifting my weight side to side and then closing for the slow. Rock, step, side, side, close. Yeah? So that looks like this from the underarm turn. Fifth position, break, close, side, rock, close, side, rock, close. And once we close that right foot, that's the end of the rope spin.
My part's a lot more straightforward. I am just walking in a circle to the time of slow, quick, quick. Now here's the trick. I need to hustle on this, right? Because I've got to get all the way around here. So from that underarm turn, the first underarm turn here, quick, quick, slow. I'm going to try to stay behind my hand as much as possible, slow. And I just have to move. I'm going to try to stay pretty close to his body the entire time. Quick, quick, slow. So see, I just skirted right behind him. I'm going to turn quite a bit here. Quick, quick, and whatever residual rotation is left, finish it here. And you're going to get to close your feet, take a small side step if you didn't quite make it all the way around, right? But either way, when I'm done, this left foot is going to place to put myself in front of him back to the dance position. All right, so let me show you, let's say I didn't quite make it all the way around, right? So I've got my underarm turn, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Gonna have to move, slow, right? And now this I have the correct feet. That's not ideal, but that is what we're gonna do if didn't quite work. Just get over there, yeah?
Right. And then the last thing, just a quick tip on these hands. So I've got to get my hand on her back. I can actually keep it on her back the whole time, or at the very least, as I've led the underarm turn normally, And once I close my feet, I've got to start escorting her with my right foot around. So I've got to get my hand on her back, at least by then, if I haven't kept it on the whole time. Notice what I'm doing with this hand up here. I'm making a little window for myself. I'm getting ready to put that hand up over the head. Don't raise it high. She's never going to reach you. And it just makes things more awkward. The closer you get it to your head, the better. As she goes around, just take the hand behind the head. Notice my elbow isn't trying to get behind my head. It's just my hand, just brushing around the back of the crown of my head. And then come bringing her out to the side. Keep circling that hand back around and bring her back in front of you again.
Just do this real quick. I just wanted to emphasize that spacing behind him, right? So again, from turn, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. I am really close here. Slow, yes? I'm not trying to get all the space here. I'm trying to keep it really close because again, we've got this handhold here, so I can't get that much space away from him. Here you go. All right. So let's just put this all together now into one routine to show how this all links together. So we start with our box step.
Do two of them. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Number 2, slow, quick, quick, slow. Actually, sorry, 1.5 really, because now we're going to start the underarm. Turn to right, 8 count. Quick, quick, slow. Face each other 4. Quick, quick, slow, and we bring it back to close. Now we'll do our crossover breaks to underarm, turn to right. Quick, quick, out the box, side. Crossover number 1, side, crossover number 2, side, and crossover number 3 into the underarm turn. Quick, quick, slow, directly into the 5th position break. Quick, quick, number 1, quick, quick, number 2, quick, quick, number 3, and we're back to our box. Slow, quick, 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 half the box more, into the open break. Quick, quick, into rope spin, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, and we're going to finish this off with 5th position breaks as well. Slow, and quick, quick, slow, and quick, and now we're back to our box, and we'll start the routine over again. Box, half a box, and then the 8 count on our own turns, the repeat.
So we should do the whole thing now with timing, and then we'll do it once more for you with music. So here we go. From the beginning.
You're going to be counting? All right, I'm going to count it. And slow. Quick, quick, 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 and slow. Quick, quick, 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 slow. And quick, quick, slow. And quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick.
We'll do it for you one more time with music. Just notice that the box steps, oftentimes he was rotating to the left. You can turn them, you don't have to turn them. How much turn? Do as you will. Okay, so we'll do this one last time for you with music now.